The clock is ticking. We never know when, but it's coming. A deep rumble. Then the earth heaves. Buildings sway, windows shatter. The ground cracks open, swallowing everything in its path. This isn't a movie. This is a 7.0 magnitude earthquake, and it's about to hit the Philippines. Are you ready? This isn't fear-mongering, this is reality. We live on a planet that's alive, constantly shifting, and sometimes that shift takes the form of a devastating earthquake. But panic solves nothing. Knowledge does. Preparation does. So let's strip away the fear and understand the danger. Let's learn to survive. The Philippines. A beautiful archipelago nation blessed with stunning landscapes and warm, hospitable people. But this beauty sits on a bed of fire. The Pacific Ring of Fire, a volatile region known for its frequent seismic activity. This zone of intense seismic activity makes the Philippines a prime target for earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. It's not a question of if, but when. We've seen it before, and we will see it again. We've felt the earth move beneath our feet. We've witnessed the devastating aftermath. The 1990 Luzon earthquake, a 7.7 magnitude monster, claimed over 1,600 lives, leaving a trail of destruction. It left deep scars on the land and in the hearts of the people, a reminder of nature's power. But it also taught us a valuable lesson, a lesson in resilience, in unity, and in preparation. A lesson we can't afford to forget as we continue to live in the shadow of the Ring of Fire. Imagine this. The ground starts shaking, not a gentle tremor but a violent, relentless shaking. Buildings crumble, bridges collapse. The power goes out, plunging the city into darkness. Panic erupts. This is the reality of a 7.0 magnitude earthquake. 7 points on the Richter scale might not sound like much, but don't be fooled. It's enough to turn concrete to dust, enough to rip apart roads and railways, cutting off escape routes. A 7.0 earthquake is a city killer, potentially causing thousands of casualties and leaving millions homeless. Section 4. Manila's concrete jungle crumbles. Picture Metro Manila, a bustling metropolis of over 13 million people. Now imagine a 7.0 earthquake tearing through its heart. High-rises swaying like trees in a typhoon, slums collapsing like houses of cards. The result? Chaos. Utter and complete chaos. Densely populated areas like Manila are particularly vulnerable. Narrow streets become death traps. Buildings, some old and poorly constructed, turn into tombs. And the aftermath? A humanitarian crisis of epic proportions. Rescue efforts hampered by debris-strewn streets. Hospitals overflowing with the injured. Food and water supplies dwindling. Section 5, Survival Guide, When the Earth Bites. Earthquakes strike without warning, leaving chaos in their wake. So, what do you do when the ground starts shaking beneath your feet? Panic? No, you act, and you act fast. Every second counts. First, remember the golden rule. Drop, cover, and hold on. This simple method can save your life. Get down low to the ground, minimizing your risk of injury from falling objects. Take cover under a sturdy piece of furniture like a table or desk to protect yourself from debris. And hold on tight until the shaking stops. This ensures you stay protected. Once the shaking subsides, don't let your guard down. Stay alert. Aftershocks can be just as deadly, striking when you least expect it. Move cautiously to an open area, where the risk of falling debris is minimal. Stay away from buildings and power lines, which can collapse or cause electrical hazards. Avoid coastal areas, as tsunamis often follow major earthquakes. Heed all warnings. Seek refuge in designated emergency shelters, which are equipped to handle such crises. Here, you'll find food, water, and medical assistance, ensuring your safety and well-being. Section 6. Be ready, be safe. An earthquake is a force of nature, but it doesn't have to be a death sentence. Knowledge is power. Preparation is key. Understanding the risks and knowing what to do can make all the difference. By taking the time to prepare now, you can dramatically increase your chances of survival when the big one hits. It's not just about having supplies, it's about having a plan. Start by creating an emergency plan with your family. Discuss and decide on a meeting point and ensure everyone knows the emergency contact numbers. Identify safe areas in your home and practice your earthquake drills regularly. Make sure everyone knows the safest spots to take cover. Assemble an emergency kit with food, enough to last at least 3 days, water, a first aid kit, a flashlight, and a battery-operated radio. Don't forget to include any necessary medications and important documents. Know the location of your nearest emergency shelter. Familiarize yourself with the route and any alternative paths. And most importantly, stay informed. Keep up with the latest news and updates from reliable sources. Remember, we can't control the Earth's movements. Earthquakes are unpredictable and can happen at any time. But we can control our response. By practicing and preparing, we can minimize the impact on our lives. By being prepared, by staying vigilant, we can weather the storm, we can survive, we can rebuild. Together, we can create a safer future for everyone.